The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
Known by many as the basketball capital of the world, Indiana is a fitting home for our contest tonight.
To the exhibition game. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45, Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University. Number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina. Number 9, Michael Jordan.
Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello and David Aldridge on the sideline. Mike, the crowd is buzzing as we get ready to see Team USA going head-to-head with a team of NBA stars.
You could understand the excitement in this building. And it's easy to see why some of the best collegiate athletes in the nation on Team USA, while the NBA star squad is just stacked up with their top-tier talent.
Now, this game, Clark, only an exhibition contest, but the fans, my goodness, they seem pretty invested already.
And I can see why, Kevin. What a sight to behold. I mean, this might even be a once-in-a-lifetime assemblage of talent. That goes for both of these teams. I mean, you don't often get a chance to see this many big-name players on one court.
I am so glad you and I are here to see it. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2, then Chris Mullin at the small forward, Wayman Tisdale at power forward, and down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
There's Bird finding the bucket, already proving his offensive value for the NBA stars.
And Bird is so intelligent at reading shot trajectories, which is why he's able to grab offensive rebounds.
The offensive rebound. Right away, Bird is hitting back-to-back buckets. What a start for him.
Winning play there. saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
Jordan against Paxson. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Paxson outside. Here's Acquire. No good from 11 feet. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high intensity, high effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
And plenty of storylines to cover, but our sideline reporter David Aldridge, as usual, is all over it. David.
Thanks very much. Now, everyone knows these are just exhibition games, but neither the Olympic team nor the NBA stars have any intention of taking it easy on one another. The tone seems to be surprisingly serious among these players. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's going to be interesting, David. Thank you. I don't know what to expect from tonight's game, Mike. It's going to be fascinating to watch.
To me, that comes as no surprise. No matter the consequences of your game, you always want to play your very best.
Against the best, correct? I mean, my goodness. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA. Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Pass to Bird. Thomas surveying the D. Offensive rebound. They need this one. That makes it 3 in a row for Bird, quickly finding his rhythm.
Well, Bird wants to put Team USA in their proper place right away. Just going off at the offensive end.
Thomas, and the layup is good. Thomas got his second basket.
So cunning and quick on the drive. Thomas is relentless attacking defenders.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tisdale. Perkins trying to break loose. And that one's good. Tisdale.
Probing the paint early, testing those waters inside. I like it.
We'll see how long before their defense tightens up down there. Good start for them on offense.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
Here's Tisdale, defended by Bird. Perkins trying to break loose. Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for the money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for the NBA Stars. Looking at who's out there now for the Stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. Whitman comes in for Paxson. And it's Seasting in for Isaiah Thomas. Team USA also making some changes. Turner comes in for Tisdale. And Person subbed in for Mullen. Seasting passes to Whitman. Poked loose. Now the pass to Bird. Here is Seasting. Oh, fast break. Jordan's got it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Strong move in there by Jordan to draw the contact.
Team USA have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Passes it to Seasting. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists in the game. Jordan, the pass to Person. Back to Jordan. Ewing inside. He's guarded by Williams. Rittman against Jordan. To the inside. Turner. And the shot goes down. Well, looks like Jordan Clark may be struggling a little against these NBA stars.
Hey, we can't deny the fact this is a bigger challenge than he's used to, Kevin. I mean, these NBA stars are not holding back at all, and nothing's going to be easy for him in this one.
Nope. A shot by McHale, no good.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
And it's in there. Alford's got the lead up to 1 now for Team USA.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Pass to Whitman. Now Bird. McHale dishes to Bird. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a new group heading in now for the Stars. Parrish is checked in for Williams. Reed comes in for Larry Bird. Woodson's checked in for Whitman. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Seasting. Concax checked in for Team USA. Mullen comes in for Person. A nice shot by Ewing.
Man, what a shot from Ewing. Fought through the contact to knock it home. Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
That one falls. Thomas got 8 points. Here's Jordan. He's got 5. Here's Alford. Jordan outside. Parrish gets the rebound. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, at so many amazing players.
And, Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you. Tisdale, he's checked in for Team USA. Up top, Reed, defended by Mullen. Outside, McHale.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Third team foul.
Here's Reed. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
From 13, poked away. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the NBA star. Jackson, he's checked in for Woodson.
Foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here are the Stars. They trail by 1. Parrish, the pass to Reed. To the paint. Jackson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Contact at the
Guys
line
like
for 2.
Perkins, and Jordan
Substitution
and
on the
Ewing
court.
all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
Like, I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Parrish against Perkins. Parrish kicks to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Stars.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams' coaches agree on. They think that these games are the best possible way to prepare the Olympic team for international competition. The NBA stars are among, if not the best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another.
Oh, I love it, Clark. The Stars making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
The shot's good from Parrish. And the NBA stars lead by 1.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Perkins, the pass to Tisdale. Jordan outside. It's not going to go for him.
Really good rim protection, impacting the shot right there.
Yeah, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside and stolen by Williams. Pass break, it's the NBA Stars. And the dunk by Aguirre. We're pretty far along in the first half now. And Clark, it's the NBA Stars who have the advantage on the scoreboard, as we can see.
Showing us they came ready to win this thing. Not allowing Team USA to catch them unprepared and unfocused. And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
Jackson outside. Back to Thomas. Team USA grabs the miss. Now Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Stars out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. And so in the game for Team USA, they've got Michael Jordan. Perkins is out there with Tisdale. Then there's Alford. And it's Mullen in at the 3, the small forward. Stolen by Bird.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
Team USA trails by 3. Jordan looking around. Perkins, and it's slammed in by Perkins.
Well, when Perkins has the ball in that situation, Sam knows how to finish.
And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. And so Jordan will bring it up for Team USA. It's a 1-point game. We're into the second half now, and Michael Jordan is not totally finding Clark his footing in this game.
Yeah, he's dealing with some headwind. It's tough for him. You got to admit these NBA stars have kind of shaken him up a bit. They aren't letting him have his way out there. This is the big time, MJ.
It is indeed. Well said, Clark. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
2 points.
And it's a 3-point Team USA lead.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
They get it again. Perkins dishes to Jordan. Can't get it to fall. Right side, Thomas. Down low, here's Parrish. Out of bounds. Team USA takes possession.
An unfortunate misfire,
Substitution
just
on the
dishing the
court.
ball straight out of bounds.
The Stars making a switch here. Ceasing's checked in. Concax checked in for Team USA.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
Again, the miss by the Stars.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Got a piece of it. Jordan passes to Tisdale. Team USA stringing together a decent run here while the NBA Stars try to break a cold streak. The NBA Stars trail by 5. And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. Man, it's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah, Kevin McHale, he checked in for Bird. And Team USA making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in. Here's Paxson. They need this, and it's Parrish getting it to go.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
And he makes that one. Mullins got the lead up to 5 now for Team USA.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA Stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA Stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
Catching up on the changes for the Stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. Reed comes in for Aguirre, and Woodson subbed in for Paxson. So, Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
Yeah, they know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
The NBA Stars trail by 4. So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA Stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
That's going to be fun to watch. The shot by Jordan, no good. And the NBA Stars with possession. Here's Woodson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams passes to Seasting. And here is McHale. Turner covering. The jump hook. Here's Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
And Team USA making a change here. Persons checked in. Jordan passes to Ewing. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 7th assist in the game. The NBA Stars trail by 4. Pass to Reed. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, Seasting has good vision on the floor. He finds the ready shooter and makes sure he gets fed.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Team USA. To the middle. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
Whitman is checked in for the NBA Stars. Thomas comes in for Seaston. Team USA also making some changes. Perkins is checked in for Turner. And Mullen subbed in for Person.
Give the assist to Mullen. Chris has great court awareness.
Chris Mullen.
And so here are the Stars. They trail by 6. Not much on the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Team USA now. Here's Jordan. Here's Perkins. It's good. Perkins got 8 points.
Fighting hard for the second chance look. Perkins knows completing the play is worth the effort.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's the Stars with the ball. 8-point game.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the lead.
Ewing, and such a nice move to make the basket work. And Team USA leads by 8.
Such a strong big man. Ewing refusing to get rattled by the contact.
And there's the pass to Thomas. And here is McHale. Outside Thomas. Here's Woodson. Defended by Jordan. McHale against Ewing. Shots good by Whitman. That pride on the line certainly has added some extra mic intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. Here's Thomas. Kept alive. And it's Bird with the jam. And so, Coach, it's Team USA currently in the lead with most of this game now behind us.
Give a lot of credit to the young guys of Team USA for being in this position. But they can't take their foot off the gas now because the NBA Stars will play hard right up until the buzzer.
A nice shot by Ewing.
The paint is really Ewing's domain. He uses his size and length to just own the inside.
And now I think they've got to be really careful with the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
Free throw drops for Whitman. For the Stars, Parrish is checked in for McHale. McGuire comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And it's Paxson in for Woodson. And Team USA making a change here as well. Tisdale, he's checked in for Sam Perkins.
Defensive foul called on Larry Bird, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Court.
Isaiah Thomas checked in for the Stars. And so Jordan nails both of them. And the Stars have possession. They trail by 9 points. Passes to Paxson. Back to Aguirre. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Jordan. Thomas's shot is off.
What catches my eye as this game wears on is the consistency of Team USA. Young guys often start to lose focus down the stretch, but not Team USA.
Jordan. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got his 4th assist in this one.
Some contact won't hold Jordan at bay. He gets aggressive and gets through it.
Out of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach, Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though. The concentration from Team USA could be an indication, Clark, of good coaching.
That's part of it, but it also could indicate player IQ. I mean, these aren't just college players. I mean, they're the very best of the college guys. They know what it takes to win games, and focus is a big part of that.
You said it. That's tipped. A steal by Isaiah Thomas, showing off his defensive talents.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
When you think about Mark Aguirre, you immediately think scoring. Ziggy is out there to put points on the board.
And he sinks the second. Team USA leading by 12. Jordan with it. And the rejection by Parrish.
A little taste of NBA-level defense for Jordan there. He can't expect to get every look he wants.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach. Good pressure from Bird there, not giving the shooter any room.
Out to the right wing. Parrish, the pass to Paxson. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish.
And both teams have been clicking all night long on the offensive end.
Great shooting, and they've executed well. It's nothing but fireworks for the fans.
Here's Jordan, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got 25 points.
We've seen this from Jordan before. He lurks around the offensive glass.
The Stars trail by 12. Here's Parrish. It's hauled in by Team USA. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan kicks to Ewing. Jordan outside. Back to Ewing. Stolen by Parrish. Pass break. It's the NBA Stars. And it's Bird with the jam.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist numbers. How about that dish?
And Team USA calling timeout here.
They've already committed enough fouls to be in the penalty. Not good. They need to concentrate on playing good defense without fouling.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing. 1:35 left to play in the second half. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams, putting on a show for the fans.
And so here are the Stars. Here's Thomas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Paxson. Pass to Alford. Here's Tisdale. Back to Jordan. Drives to the hoop. Arm's length from the hoop, he knocks it down. And Team USA leads by 12.
And, you know, they're in great position here. Got to think they've done enough to win it.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
They get a hand on it. Rebounded by the Stars.
He did everything in his power to make that a difficult shot.
Yeah, great contest. You know, this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
I think everybody in here felt that dunk.
We did, no question. That's a power-laden windmill jam.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. Their blood has to be pumping after that one.
This is not what they needed. I mean, now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line. That's a double whammy.
I'm sure coach was reminding everyone, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Jordan drives down, it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Did you see that? Jordan putting on a show, folks.
The Stars on offense. It's a 10-point game.
Steve Alford. 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Clark just let the clock run out.
It's celebration time.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Whitman passes to Buckner. Bird outside. Pass to Reed. Driving inside. No good there. And so it's Team USA who is able to capture a win over the NBA Stars in this exhibition contest. Mike, what a game we just saw.
You have to respect what Team USA was able to accomplish here. Going up against top-tier competition and managing to come away with the win.
And the NBA Stars taking a loss, and Clark, that luckily doesn't go on any of their records.
Yeah, I doubt that makes it sting any less, though.